Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Whoa. Hello. Uh-oh. I feel like enough's enough. I mean, somebody's really upset that you walked away here, Pisces. They lost out on a Queen of Cups, on a great opportunity. A King of Pentacles. Just got a message about a Queen of Cups. Don't look like, well, they want anything to do with their shady offer. Yeah. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. They stuck. Stuck like Chuck Spadina. Are you stuck? Aw. Well, that's how the ball bounces there, Skippy. Oh. So the challenge here is the truth. That you're the real deal, Pisces. Ace of Swords. You're the real deal. And somebody's been blocked from your energy. So you're allowed to shine now, because whoever this person was that was trying to hold you back, you energetically walked away. You said enough's enough. And you shine in that light, whether anybody likes it or not. Oh, yeah. So we have a stalker. This happens. So somebody's watching your glow up here, Pisces. And they're watching you get some kind of new offer. They're trying to hold it up, though, Pisces. They're trying to keep you from getting it right away for some reason or another. But they're definitely watching you glow up and show up. I feel like this person wants to know what you're doing. You already know what they're doing. Somebody's... So this person feels left out in the cold, while you get a brand new beginning. This person feels like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I shoulda married them. I shoulda went with them. I shoulda. And now you are having some kind of a Four of Wands moment here. And you already know what it is. Either that or you feel left out in the cold when it comes to marriage, which, you know, I mean, most Pisces really don't care. I'm just going to be for real with you, you know. We could take it or leave it type stuff. So, somebody's feeling left out in the cold and wanting to have a marriage and all that with you. Pisces, I don't think you're entertaining that right at the moment. That's why you walked away. Maybe to you it wasn't worth it. Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is, they are stuck in their head and burdened beyond belief. And they know that whatever they did here is going to come back on them. Ten of Wands. A lot of responsibility here. They have to be held accountable. It's unfortunate but true. Pisces, I know you wouldn't want done to them what they've done to you. I know that for a fact because that's what makes you a Queen of Cups. But I feel like that's what's coming. You may be hearing about it. Outside influence. Yep, there's the Page of Wands. I knew it. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. This could be a new relationship, too. I mean, there may be a significant age difference between the two of you, though. Somebody who's in love with you. But it feels like a very young energy and an older energy. Somebody loves what you do, that's for sure. They love what you do for work. But I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of spiritual recognition here. Taurus energy. No way. So, if you don't fight for love, what kind of love do you have? Alright. Can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. But this is a love on a spiritual plane just as much as it is on the physical. And something has been blocked here because someone didn't do the right thing when they were supposed to. So now there's a big truth coming out. King of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and ta-da, the Sun. So there could be competition for your work or for your affection or something of that nature, because I do feel like this has something to do with what you do for a living and how you shine in the world. And somebody's seeing the truth of what and who you are now to where they may not have before. And that's why they offered you the Page of Pentacles as opposed to a king. And they watched you grow. And they watched you glow up. And there's a couple of them here. Like I said, one is at a different is a different age range. One's a king, one's a page. Choose wisely. If you want to start all over again. Wow. So, for real? They wanted an empress to wrestle around in the mud with them. Because they wanted to control the high priestess within. So, yeah. Libra, Taurus energy here with Capricorn and Pisces. Somebody wanted to fight you for your crown, Pisces. And the truth of the matter is an empress don't have to fight for her crown. She just is. That is the truth. And that's what somebody's finding out right now. That all this nonsense was for absolutely nothing. So you end up walking away anyway. Leo energy. Somebody made a bad choice here. A bad decision. They chose to fight you instead of seeing the truth of who you are. Really. The King of Wands. Ta-da! The choice here was very clear. And Pisces, you knew. You knew. So you walked away. You said, yeah, no. That ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. I'm going over here. Judgment. King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You're about to get some kind of message here, Pisces. It could have something to do with the legal matter. It's something you do for a living. Okay? Sagittarius energy there. There's some kind of truth coming. Possibly from far away. Could have something to do with the legal matter. Somebody's done something here that they can't take back. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not seeing this yet. Count your blessings, Pisces. Because I think you dodged a bullet with that person. You're going to get an apology. Now the Page of Cups is out here. But you're not seeing this right now. You're not seeing the blessing in it. Judgment's being passed right now as we speak. You're not seeing the blessing in it. But I feel like you dodged a bullet, Pisces. Seven Swords. Literally. Possibly. And there ain't no sorry that's going to help make up for that. I feel like it's an I don't see you type energy. Like, yeah, I see what you did. I know what you did. But now I don't see you anymore. You're moving into a different timeline, Pisces. And it's unfortunate. Because these could be people that you love, you know. Knight of Wands. Somebody's got a creative block here. They can't move forward because of justice. They're being bombarded by people, by groups of people. Maybe perhaps like they bombarded you with groups of people. So whatever they sent out, they stuck in now. This Knight of Wands. You're a handsome devil, but you ain't got a whole lot going on up there. They're paying for it now. Justice is being served, whether you see it or not. Pisces, I feel like you're like, I don't see you at all. I feel like that is the Moon card and the High Priestess. It's like you know, but you don't want to see it. You don't even care. You're like, apology accepted. Bye. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. You've got the message. Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Everybody's fighting over this person. Everybody's fighting over this person except you. You're moving on. You want calmer waters in your life. You want peace. And this drama is going on around you. Don't think that it's not. I don't think you know. I think you know. I really think you know. The Five of Wands here is like people competing and talking smack, spreading rumors, whatever the case may be. Very immature energy in the Page energy. And you the mama. You are not going to put up with this nonsense. I feel like somebody's very attracted to you here, Pisces. But like I said, I don't even feel like... I feel like it's like I don't even see you. Somebody's going to go out of their way to make you see them, though, Pisces. They're coming towards you. They've got one last shot. Aquarius energy here. This could be somebody in the limelight, and I do feel like it's somebody that is coming to do the right thing. Justice. They don't... I think they're losing sleep. I think they're being haunted by that Five of Wands on a consistent daily basis. They have no choice but to look in that reflection in the mirror and see what they've done. Nine of Swords, they're stressing. Can't get any sleep. They got in the way of something here that they should never have gotten in the way of. An Empress energy. And a significant relationship. Got in the way on purpose. Of a Ten of Cups. This is the one suit you can't buy with money. Emotional fulfillment. It's the one thing that is ordained by God. Cannot be bought. There's the King of Cups finding this out the hard way. Like I said, very unfortunate. I do feel like they're trying to come towards you, Pisces. Yeah, definitely trying to come towards you. They're spiritually being led to you. And they're coming back around for another go. Yeah, it is fixing to be Venus retrograde, so be very aware of that. If this is somebody old, it is somebody coming back around, Pisces. Because they've reaped what they've sown. If it's somebody new, same thing. They're getting back whatever they put out. So if you engage with this, like I said, I don't see you doing it. I think you spiritually know what I'm talking about. But in the immediate future, even if this person does come forward, I don't think you're going to entertain this. Like I said, it's a big I don't see you type energy. And to where you was left stuck with a or not a karmic contract, but a spiritual contract by yourself. Someone else is there now. Taurus, Leo, and Pisces energy. We do have the King of Swords and the King of Wands here. And somebody's got to do what's right. Six of Pentacles to Justice. They have to do what's right or stay in suspended animation. I don't know what's going to be right for you though, Pisces. You know, you take it as it resonates. Your truth is what should be right no matter what any of these other people are doing. Because that's what prevails here. Libra energy. Your truth is really all that matters. The cold hard facts. And I do feel like that's what's being addressed here. And I feel like it's some kind of court. Like a spiritual court. If it's not regular court, it's spiritual court. And there's a Hierophant here presiding that does what's right. And he's upright. I couldn't make it up if I wanted to, Pisces. Somebody stole your house. That's fixing to change. And somebody is, there's going to be, I'm seeing a courtroom here. I'm seeing a judge rule on it. And somebody seeing you get what is owed to you here. Whoever stole it. This is you getting the message about this adjudication. Unwarranted actions towards you. And whoever this person, this obsessive person is, they gonna watch you get what's owed to you here. And your life is going to change. Especially your home life. Because something is owed to you here. And until what I feel with this is, I don't see you until it goes with my general reading. I don't see you till you do right by me. Till then, everything you do gonna fall apart, gonna crumble. And I feel like this person is experiencing that now. They have to give you what's yours. There's no other choice. It's the truth. You are the recipient of whatever this is. And then can't nobody hold it up anymore. They're trying. Oh, they're definitely trying, Pisces. They're trying to get you to slip up somehow. So being lighthearted and finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. I don't know what they're trying to get you to slip up doing because, we kind of wear our feelings on the outside. Ain't much you can get us to slip up at because, you're going to see what you see is what you get kind of energy. Relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child. So somebody is doing some necessary healing here. But they're not showing their true feelings. They're hide personified, pretending, delude. Yeah, here's the, well, if you didn't do this, I wouldn't have done that type energy. Yeah, whatever. Mirroring each other's self-image. I don't know. I ain't mirroring nobody's gaslighting. I ain't gaslighting nobody. I don't want nobody gaslighting me, honey. That'd be the quickest way to get me gone. 5 of Pentacles. Bye. Like I said, I don't see you behind that mask until you do what's right for what you did to wound me. And that's the truth. Clarity, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I defend my truth because it's the truth. And now your nasty little words from your self-absorbed narcissist ass, one-sided relationship and love bombing is going to change that. Okay? So you might as well just stop now before you get on with your bad self. Because there ain't nothing you going to say, do, especially if you blame it on me for what you did to me. I'm going to see right through that, and then I'm going to look past you. You're invisible. All right? I feel like there's something attached to this. Like I said, it might be a house. Somebody took your house. Embracing pleasure. So it might even have something to do with your sacral chakra. You might want to check that. We got diligence here. I'm going to read that to you. This is called fallow field. Ducks. Duck, duck, goose. It might be a goose. Who knows? It says, traditionally, fields were left fallow, unformed, for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. Letting fields in the fallow meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. That says a lot about this reading already. It says, the sacred landscape wants you to know that there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient. Step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is a time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clear clutter out of your life, and be thoughtful about how you spend your time, and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. And I think it's obvious that this is one of the cobwebs that need to go, because they're blaming you for treating you bad. It's time for that to go bye-bye. Clean house, Pisces. It's time for you to go and enjoy your life and be crystal clear about where you're going with it. Be very diligent and discerning when it comes to who you share your time with. It's really important right now. Be patient. Everything's replenishing itself so you can come back on board later. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.